right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Habib is as undefeated as fighter Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Abdul in his corner.
Champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and what a pain in the neck he is to fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedowns early and often here tonight, but if he needs to strike, we have seen a constant evolution when it comes to his striking. This is one of the best fighters in any division, and Khabib Nurmagomedov back at it tonight. Too easy. Khabib Nurmagomedov gets the early takedown. Opposition knew it was coming, unable to stop it as usual.
Well, he'll tell you. He'll tell you that he's going to take you down, and he has so many ways of getting to that takedown. He's as good as they come in terms of setting him up, and right away he gets the fight exactly where he needs it to be. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Oh, nice right hand, John. That was a nice combination there.
All right, he gets the takedown out, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
Ooh, postures up and now goes with the big strike to the body. Well done there by Nurmagomedov. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Well, anytime you are attempting a choke now. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end.
He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. Beautiful kick.
All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again. Oh, nice double leg, yes. In the half guard.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. All right, late round action here. Khabib Nurmagomedov continuing to dominate the action. Beautiful transitions, and I'm not sure anybody mixes their wrestling and the grappling as well as this guy.
I mean, he's just so tough. He's willing to go through the fire in order to get the fight to the ground. He's been able to do that. He is one of the strongest fighters I have ever grappled with. The guy has tremendous strength, but it's not just the strength, it's the technical skills on the ground that has allowed for him to separate himself from the rest of the lightweight division.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full...
Nurmagomedov's got his head looking for a guillotine. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but submission defense wins this transition.
Well, you don't want to say Khabib has fallen in love with his striking, but he certainly is boxing more than he did early on in his UFC career. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Lands his strike there.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it. Nice.
.30 seconds to go here.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Great timing on that double leg.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Nice looping punch.
Oh, nice uppercut from the champion. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. All right, well, we'll see if his opponent can make the requisite adjustments. He got taken down left and right there that previous round.
It's going to be very difficult because he never got a specific type of takedown. It was always something different, but it always led to his opponent getting great top position.
Oh, that's a beautiful strike there by Khabib. Don't call him a one-trick pony.
Don't call him a one-trick pony, John, because he isn't. He is a guy that is able to mix everything up inside the octagon.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Postures up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Nurmagomedov's back in half guard. All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm gonna get to a dominant position myself.
Well, on paper, it looked like a grappling advantage for him coming in, and largely, DC, that's the way it's played out. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's got it all going, J.A. This is a dream for him. The takedown early, the ground controls, really starting to wear at the gas tank of his opponent.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Beautiful transition.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Khabib's looking for that arm triangle. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
He gets out.
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Nurmagomedov closes the distance and immediately gets the takedown.
Once he makes contact with you, he is so physically strong, he's able to drag his opponents down to the ground.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Nice jab up top by Nurmagomedov. Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the office.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to his right. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. He passes to half guard. Right to side control, yep.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, perfect combination. Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hand. Everything's changed. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. He passed the half guard.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Nurmagomedov's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. All right, next round is underway. You know these are 2 of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these 2 guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
On the shot, there you go, single leg. Oh, right into mount. I need you to move, scramble. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me.
Nice transition.
Oh, hammer fist here by Nurmagomedov. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Getting him out here. He needs to try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, good lead right by Nurmagomedov. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. beautiful straight right hand.
He's throwing these punches in combination, really dictate the pace to the opponent.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. So Khabib Nurmagomedov at his methodical best tonight and gets another takedown right there.
Khabib is one of those guys that will tell you what he's gonna do, and he will go and he will do it. And right now, he's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You gotta keep position over submission.
Knee on belly, big strikes landing here. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position. There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke.
I think he's got it. It's deep.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Big ground and pound.
All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. 20 seconds left. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Final seconds of round 3. Nice defense there, huge block. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Nice work. That's the way to be aggressive. This round, I want you to go out there and do the same thing.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Taken down by Nurmagomedov.
He passes to half. That was nice. Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Khabib's back in side control. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest, and get all the way.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon and showed in that defense.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Nurmagomedov. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. straight right is there. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approached.
Big double leg, double change. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head.
This is where it looks good. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms.
Nurmagomedov's now trying for the Kimura. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, Bale's on the submission now.
Right to the knee on belly. Gains great posture and starts raining down punches. If his opponent does not move, this fight is going to be stopped.
Oh, is he opened up now? Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Lands the ground and pound strike. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing.
Great job blocking that one.
Now he's got the single collar in the clinch.
Solid punch from the clinch here.
And they separate. Nurmagomedov going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now, a lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position. He's postured, landing huge ground and pound. The guy has to move on a fight so they can finish.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
5th and final round. Body attack and it's blocked. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Look at the turnover in that kick. He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot. Oh, nice.
Nurmagomedov gets the double leg takedown. Nothing telegraphed about that shot. Well done.
Gotta be careful here. Look at that. recognized he was about to lose position.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do? Going for an arm bar now. Oh, that's getting in deep now.
That's real deep, John. He's got to be careful.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Straight right hand now, just misses. And he switches his stance yet again. Oh, perfect execution on the low kick. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different. And he's got to be very careful, because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
Nicely done. Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
Did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job.
Oh, landed that kick to the leg.
If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you. Another big takedown. Now he's going full mount. He pinned his arm. He's got him in a crucifix. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight and try to finish his technique. Oh, man, that was slick. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, feet on the hips here. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov.
Changing the position.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes. All right, so back to the feet we go after a lot of ground fighting. We'll see if he can rally here late in this final round.
John, he needed this. He needed to get up to give himself an opportunity. Now he's got a chance. Does he cash in?
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Oh, massive kick lands flush. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Nurmagomedov. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
All right, working up. Oh, back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous...
Yeah, stand up.